Air fryers. You probably got one in your home. They've become a staple in modern kitchens, promising crispy, guilt-free meals with minimal effort. But let's be honest, we've all had a kind of a learning curve moment with those air fryers, since mastering it takes a bit of finesse. And we've got some help. Kathy Yoder. She's known as the queen of air fryers. She's here to show us how easy air fryer cooking can be and even share some tips and tricks to help us out. Hi, Kathy. How are you this morning?
I'm so good. How are you?
I'm well. You know, my oven has an air fryer in it, but I swear it does not do what a true air fryer does. How does one make a great air fryer meal?
Well, first of all, we have to pull it out of the box, right? I talk to people that just like they get it and then they're afraid of it and it just sits in the box forever, right? So let's not do that.
No.
The biggest thing that I suggest people do is just starting small, because it's overwhelming and there is that learning curve like you mentioned. So just maybe some frozen French fries, something cheap that it's okay if you botch it. And then when you kind of get familiar with the interface, you can start testing out new things.
I was just thinking the exact same meal. I was like, French fries. That'd be the perfect thing to start with, right? It's potatoes. I mean, if they burn, you're going to be okay. But there's got to be some tips. I mean, you've been working with air fryers for years. What are people getting wrong and what can they do right?
Well, the biggest thing is people think that, here's a good rule of thumb. If you can grill it or bake it, most things deep fry, you can air fry it. So let's take an oven recipe. If you just grab your old favorite recipe and try and cook it in the air fryer, it's going to have different directions. You're going to want to lower the temperature of the air fryer. And then I usually start with half the cook time and then add on from there.
And that really is the big draw, isn't it? I mean, besides the health benefits, is the time that you save by cooking these meals. You have cookbooks. I mean, we're getting mini shots of you in the kitchen right here, where you have numerous cookbooks and air fryer tools that you can share with the folks who are following you and reading all of your books. Do you have any recipes that you can share with us today?
Yes, I have the super simple. It's on page 111, my cookbook, and my main one. We're going to make some air fryer salmon.
Ooh, so that's a big hit in my house. All right, here we go.
Oh, this is so easy. We just pat it dry. We just throw on some salt and pepper. And then I made a little mixture here. It's 1 part Dijon mustard, 2 parts honey. Just mix that up however much you want. And then we just glaze it right on top. Set some aside because you're going to want that for later. Right there, easy peasy. And then guess what? We throw it in the air fryer. It's going to be anywhere from 8 to 12 minutes. That's where I suggest using a instant read thermometer. But look what happens when we're done.
Did you say 8 minutes? Nobody makes salmon dinner in 8 minutes.
You do in the air fryer. Check that out.
That looks so. My daughter would tear into that. She'd say, "Yeah. Where's the rest of it?" That looks gorgeous. You have so many. Yeah, pictures like that, images like that, I'm sure are why so many people are following you on social media. These gorgeous pictures that you're putting out of this food that you're air frying. What do you attribute this success in becoming the queen of air fryers?
It was unintentional, but in my YouTube channel, I just share and I'm real. And when I botch it, I share my mistakes. And my kids taste test, and if they don't like it, they let me know. They're brutal,
I love this. Yeah, so this is a genuine, real, it's not like an infomercial where everything's going wonderful. You're actually showing how it really is.
Yep. Real life right here.
I love it. And there's a whole channel people can follow you on social. And of course, we can get some of your cookbooks. Let's get some of your information in front of the eyes of our viewers. So where can we find you?
If you go to empoweredcooks.com, that's like my hub. It'll get you to my YouTube channel. And then I have a storefront where I sell my tools that I live and die by, like my book. That goes to pineandpepper.co. That's where we sell everything.
Oh my goodness, we didn't even get into all the great tools. You got to get to pineandpepper.co for those. You get to learn more about Kathy at kathyyoder.com. As you just heard, empoweredcooks.com for those great recipes. You can check out all those websites and the social media accounts right there on your screen. Kathy, thank you so much for the time this morning.
Thank you.